right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. It is April 2021, and we are on our way to 1 year of VertXIdol. And it's been interesting, and I believe actually we are on our way to. We're still a month away. We got the go home show, but we are 1 month away from our biggest show in Idolfight Project yet, called Shining Stage First Live. I have an actual logo and everything. Great setup for that. And much like Vertigo, we have match cards set up. So as of right now, I believe we only have about 3 matches set up. After her loss in the tournament, Honori Hana will simply take on Himawari Unagi. Just a basic match there. Of course, Unagi has been around for just a couple of months, but we'll see how she fares. Of course, we have had sort of a bitter rivalry between Saya Kamitani and Ram Kaicho after sort of a beatdown from Saya to Ram to help Ram lose in her tournament match last month. We will have a match between them coming up next month, and we also have determined one of our more special matches, which will be a Falls Count Anywhere match. Hikari Noah taking on Raku. No rules, Falls Count Anywhere, and we'll see if this can end the rivalry between them. There we go. And all right, so that is where we sit. I don't think I officially have it on here. No, I don't. But right now, we need to figure out when we're doing this show. Tuesday, Thursday, Monday. I could do Monday. You know what? I think I'm going to do Thursday, week 3. I think that's where we're going to do it. So Thursday, week 3 in April for our go-home show. IdolPro Live Stage 11. But we have gotten that in here, so we need Shining Stage First Live. I guess I could do this. I have other things I have. Did I not? Oh, balls. Okay, I know what I did. I know what I've done already. Change pictures. We need that one. That's the one we need. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, damn it. All right, add new event. Shining Stage. First Live. And there we go. That one. Should I make it 2.5? Yeah, because we can overrun and do a 3-hour show. It's going to be sometime in May as opposed to when. I'm just going to put I'm going to put like a Saturday week 3, and we'll figure it out after that. Intent is normal. Still going to go very cheap, but it is a season finale. This is going to be probably our biggest show. So I didn't say I was too good to push Andrew Everett. Should I do live music? Should I pay the $250 for a local band? I think I will. I want to make it feel a little bit special. Maybe not local celebrity. That's a little bit much. I don't need a special set, but we'll bring a local band in. Tickets are still very cheap as a season finale, and I think it's good right now. We'll just use it as an annual because it is an annual event. So there you go. So we've got that coming up. All right. So we've got live stage 11 in 17 days. And we need to pre-book because more than anything for sure, I do know we have, at the very least, our main event. We have Himeka Arita and Mei Saruga fighting, and they will be number one contendership Royal Spirit title. So we will be determining the challenger to the title at Shining Stage in May. Have the band play your main event down to the ring. Yeah, that could be a thing. Stamina 75 and an 82. Okay, so we could probably go like 21. Let's make it feel like a main event. How about that? There you go. All right, so we at least have that. And we need, oh, damn it, pre-book. I don't know if we need other stuff right now. I might book everything else later. We'll at least advertise the one match. Well, we can at least advertise our main event. All right. You know what they'll probably be is because usually with Puro shows like that, especially the Joshi shows, is they'll have an intermission halfway through, so we could probably do a little bit of an intermission, and they'll play during that. All right, I think we're good then. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm not done. I am not done. Well, actually, no, never mind, because I got to wait until next time. Because Shining Stage, I think I'm going to spend the money to broadcast it, but that'll be next month. This month is different, and we have Vertigo, events and TV. We got Undeniable, Black Label. Black Label. Let's see here. Friday week 2. AR Fox and Zachary Wentz. Are they necessary? Looks like it. So we could go Friday week 3. I don't know if I want to wait that long. I would do week 1, but Facade is somewhat needed. We could do Thursday. Honestly, we could just move it up a day. But it would feel weird doing a show not on a weekend like that. I could do Friday week 3. That might be the way to go. Here we go. Activate it and save. And we'll have a big show coming up for them in June. I think we'll be announcing it at the show, so we're not going to deal with it right this second, but we will have a show coming, a big show, another big show coming up. And there you go. 18 days. So I think actually, weirdly enough, I think we're gonna get IdolPro before Vertigo. Oh, I should probably pre-book. Jesus Christ. Let's see. We do have a main event there because we are determining our own number 1 contender there as well. In Ricky Starks and Tommy Mercer. There you go. Let's see. Oh, number 2. Let's see. Number 1 contendership. Vertigo World title. There you go. How long should we go? We got a 79 and we've got a 70. Is he already getting older on some of this stuff here? All right, he's not really going anywhere. All right, that's fine. 70 is probably about an 18-minute deal. We'll see. You can probably go 19. Here we go. Everything else I'll just wait for. Here we go. Cool. There we go. Let's see. Anything here? Anything here? I don't see it. Extending deals with people. More extending deals with people. All right, nothing really out of the ordinary there. So we can just kind of move along then. There we go. I always forget about the random MMA guys who are in here because of Impact storylines. Here we go. New tour for Chris Jericho, so he's touring with his band soon. Nothing else seems to be jumping out, so there you go. I will say there'll probably be some decisions coming up here soon. I'm pretty sure I put in for them already, so I think we're pretty due here for some signings, unless something happened. I may have to do them again. I didn't see. We'll see. All right. Well, still not available yet. Let's see here. Extension for AJ Styles. Catchphrase for Cody. Bully Ray and Marty Scurll going ham on each other. Boy, isn't that just the... I don't even know what to say. Bully Ray might be leaving ROH. Well, Stardom style rethink. Adopting a new wrestling nerd nirvana. Isn't that supposed to be like PWG? So instead of Fast and Furious, they're basically doing PWG. Huh. I'm interested in seeing what happens there. Anything? No, everyone seems to be pretty much staying where they're at. I don't know if Stardom's quite... Oh, there we go. All right, we got a couple signings there. So we got that good. We got one of our guys there. All right. Nothing super out of the ordinary. I'll be honest, though. It is kind of funny, the idea that Stardom would actually change their style to be more work rate related. Because if anything, they're going the opposite route. Yeah, people want to consider them woman-based PWG. It's like, oh, they're such amazing wrestlers. It's like, yeah, but they don't particularly care about your wrestling ability, as been shown by their most recent signings over the last couple of months. They don't particularly care. All right, cool. So we got that taken care of. We are good. We are good. Did she retire? Didn't she get released by WWE? She retired, or at least she was out because of pregnancy. I feel like there was definitely a reason why she's not there anymore. Let's see here. Nothing. Zack Sabre Jr. has a back strain. That's fine. Nothing here during lean. Okay. Nothing big happening yet. By the way, I've been watching. I think on YouTube I've been watching a lot of like sort of independent documentaries. I saw one about Stone Cold's 2002 walkout. It didn't tell me too much more that I didn't already know, but it was still kind of interesting to have on. And then also, let's see, Keith Lee won the NXT title. It was just but if something happens with Micah where she leaves Stardom, she's absolutely coming here. Eddie Kingston's the Evolve champion. Stardom, American Dream, and the Big Apple. Huh? Did they do that last year? American Dream 2019? Did they actually do a show in New York City? I thought they haven't been here technically since like 2016 or so. I mean, they drew 90 fans, but interesting. Oh, poor Itsuki. Tam Nakano defeated Rina. Riho and Utami. Layla Hirsch, Julia, Zoe Sky, Natsu Sumire, Natsuko Tora, Saki Kashima. Konami and Jamie Hayter defeated Jungle Kiona and AZM. Yeah, I can see why it drew 90 people. Who are your draws here? Like Riho, Tam, Jungle, maybe Konami. There you go. No Mayu. I mean, Julia, maybe. That could have been the New York Mania. Spencer Knight, the U.S. goalie, got a shutout. Well, good for him. So Micah was supposed to be a part of it, but then she wasn't. Okay, so that's what that was. So nothing big there. Nothing big there. But yeah, on top of the wrestling documentaries, I've seen some independent documentaries about like rise and falls of like different YouTube stars and sort of what led to them getting to their heights and then dropping down to their lows. And like the two biggest reasons always seem to be either mental health issues or their desire to have sex with like teenagers. It's really what it comes down to. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to just, it's like, hey, listen, you have millions of subscribers on YouTube and you can keep this and you can kind of keep at least making some decent money. All you got to do is just not want to get your dick sucked by teenagers, and several of them just can't help themselves. Oh, we got WrestleMania. Let's see here. Angel Garza, Lindsay Dorado. Bailey defeated Bianca Belair. Mojo Rawley defeated Murphy for the 24/7 title. Charlotte Flair defeated Ruby Riott. Andrade and the Bar defeated Ali, Gable, and Benjamin. That'd be a dope team. Let's see here. Let's see. The Usos defeated the Street Profits to retain the Raw tag titles. I guess, but like, I don't know. I think it also has a lot to do with the guys who always do that tend to be younger guys, like in their 20s usually. Because I guess when it comes down to the ones that are like at least in their 30s, it's usually because of like alcoholism and cheating. It's not usually wanting to put your dick in a teenager. It's usually something else. It's, like I said, alcoholism or adultery is usually if you're an older one. Bobby Lashley defeated Akira Tozawa for the United States title. A lot of angles. Woods and Kingston defeated Miz and Morrison to retain the SmackDown titles. Video hyped Zayn. Oh, Sami Zayn defeated Robert Roode, Samoa Joe, and Shinsuke Nakamura to retain the Intercontinental title. That'd probably not be too bad a match. Asuka defeated Shayna Baszler and Alexa Bliss to retain the Raw Women's title. Rated RKO defeated John Cena and the Bray Wyatt and King Corbin and Lesnar. What the fuck is that? Triple threat tag? And Rated RKO defeated the team of Cena and Wyatt, which I think you could probably make some sort of story out of that. But King Corbin and Brock Lesnar really is an odd one. AJ Styles defeated Drew McIntyre, Elias, and Rey Mysterio to retain the WWE title. One of these things is not like the other. Funny how Mysterio was just as bad as Elias, though. So, and AJ Styles only got a 73. What the fuck? Let's see. Roman Reigns defeated Seth Rollins. Finn Balor defeated Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Daniel Bryan to retain the Universal title. So what? They had one title change. Lashley defeated Tozawa, and that was your one lone title change. I do like how AJ Styles retained the WWE title. Still wasn't as big as a Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. Just a grudge match. Well, that's a thing. There's the Lashley thing. Big show in Tokyo. Bad Luck Fale wants to work other places. Shigeru Irie with 0-1. I was going to say he's working in several places. Sam Shaw looks abroad. All right, a lot of people who are like, yeah, I work for WWE, but I want to work other places too. It's like, well, sucks to be you. It is bold, by the way, to assume that I'd have 10 viewers. Not even tens, just 10. Trying to think here. Where am I at? 7. I'm almost there. Let's see here. Incoming for Evolve. Some new people, I guess. Nothing super out of the ordinary. I don't mind that. I don't mind not a whole lot happening right now. Because when things happen, that's when it really shakes stuff up. Nothing. DDT guy missed a show. Woman walked out of Shimmer. Cool, whatever. 7-6. That's positive momentum. We're gonna run out of water and I haven't even booked my first show yet. Funaki to retire. Scott Norton to retire. Kota Ibushi wants to work other places. Gregory Helms retiring. Blaine Akita to retire. Okay. It's the one downside to having like 5,000 people in this is that it takes quite a while just to get through a single day. We are practically at the end of the second week, though, so that's good. We're definitely there. All right, let's see. El Lindemann and MLW. They don't work MLW, do they? Did that happen in game? Well, it doesn't say he signed with them ever. I didn't think he actually worked for them. Then again, I don't pay attention to MLW. That's IRL. Yeah, see, I don't pay attention to MLW, but I didn't realize. So if Lindemann works there, I imagine T-Hawk and Chima also work there. I at least did some matches there. Considering it generally like a package, like Lindemann, T-Hawk, and Chima tend to be a package deal. Let's see. Matt Seidel is the ROH Pure Champion. Yeah, I figured it wasn't a major run, especially in the last like 10 months or so, and they've not really had the opportunity. I kind of wondered what happened to the Strong Hearts crew. Since COVID was a thing, they haven't really been able to be around or travel much. I don't think they're doing anything with Chima's Chinese promotion, especially since everything's getting locked the fuck down. They're not exactly welcoming some of the major Japanese promotions. Let's see. Nothing here. New champion in progress. That's whatever. Missing a show. Storming out of a show. WrestleCon. And okay. Nothing major. What happened is Chima's a money-grubbing dick. I mean, I imagined as such, considering he left his whole Dragon Gate shtick to try to wrestle around the world. Alright, recovered from injury. Yoshiko got the Oz openweight title. Oh, did she beat Ozaki for that? Oh, she defeated you. Okay. Reby Sky's pregnant again. AIW are going with Fast and Furious now. Okay. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. It's beyond even normal wrestler money grubbing. Sounds about right. I mean, the fact that he's probably sitting in Japan and hasn't been invited back at any point back to Dragon Gate probably tells you at least a little bit. Edge got a new catchphrase, and that's about it. I got 2 different companies, and I still don't have hardly anything going on. We're getting to a point, though. We're very close to the point to where we're probably going to be running, at least in Vertigo, 2 shows a month. If not, start actually trying to get together weekly shows. Like maybe TV tapings. Not sure if I'm at that point yet, but we'll see. Nothing big there. Nothing big there. Hey, we're at Thursday week 3, so I believe we're officially at the IdolPro show. So there you go. 2 days of back-to-back shows. Of course, with the time difference, it's more like a day and 3/4 of back-to-back shows. Or 2 days and 3/4. Let's see here. Let's remember someone. Nia Jax vanquishes trolls. I do enjoy the fact that there's like this idea, at least in the game, where it's like, yeah, people are making fun of her weight, and it's like, but in the massive surge of supportive posts, it's like, yeah, but people usually don't make fun of her weight. People are just angry about how often she She injures the shit out of people. That's generally the trolling that she has to deal with, is people going, "You're an unsafe asshole." It's not really a way to be like, "Hey, you." Shinkiba. There we go. They're expecting 135. What did we get last month? You know, 122. Okay. Not bad. All right. So we're at live stage 11. Let's see here. I need to put that in there. All right. So we've got, we got an incident. I didn't even notice the incident. What do we got? Asahi Poker Tournament. I don't know how, like, casinos and stuff. Well, gambling's technically illegal in Japan, so poker tournament doesn't sound right. She just brought in an entire pachinko machine, and that made everyone there. Check my ticket prices. It should be very cheap. I don't think I can change it at this point. Yeah, see, ticket pricing for this event is set to very cheap. I already checked that. I already changed that from last time. I got my I learned my lesson already on that. Is she unsafe though? I mean, I don't know. All right, let's see here. We need give me Marika. Give me Hanan. We might make an opener before this, but this is definitely opener material right here. 69 stamina and 72. We'll go like 14. How about that? That's okay. That's how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, you have to go to a different building to cash out. You can get a ticket and then, yeah. I didn't have to do that because I lost. I lost the money because guess what? I don't know much about how to win at pachinko. So I didn't really have money to go try to cash out. Open match, decisive win. There you go. Done and done. All right. What should be the next one here? I'm just kind of looking at stuff. Let's put Neko and Shindo next. There we go. We'll do, let's see, 72 and 86. So we can probably go like 15. Not super big, but something. Neko getting the win. Whoops, don't call it in the ring. They do not have the psychology for that. Open match it, though. Should it be decisive or tainted? Let's go tainted. Fuck it. Evo Japan organized due to the laws. Makes sense. And put that in there. And we'll throw the tag match in here now. Which would be Hanari Hana, Saya Kamitani, and we want Sai Nomura and Rin Katakura. There we go. Let this go. We could probably let it go about 14. How about that? Well, 13. Let's give Hana the victory. Nah, let's give Saya. Let's give it to Saya. Saya to be the victor. Maybe not open match it, but a decisive win. I was gonna say I don't know if it matters too much anyway, but yeah, it kind of allows them to shine a little bit better than the other two. So there you go. Push their stamina. Okay, I mean, why not? All right, we'll do 16. How about that? Let's see. What should be next? Let's do this one. We can do Hikari and where are you at? Oh, Unagi. There we go. We've got 93, Jesus, and 68. So we can go, let's go 15. Let's see here. Hikari. Sorry, I'm just rubbing my face against the microphone. Don't mind me. Open. No, actually, no. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll make it clean. Fuck it. It's fine. I think she's, let's see, 21 and 23, so it doesn't matter either way. Script it with the psychology. I mean, psychology's not great, but I don't think it'll matter that much. We're not really big enough for it to super affect us anyway. I wonder if not putting a script on them, does it affect their psychology? Like, does it help them learn a little bit? Seems to do a little bit at least. I think we'll be okay. We're generally okay. Their psychology's not great, but we script everything they won't learn. At least that's my assumption. We will put, let's see, Asahi and Kiri. What do we got? We got a 70 and we got an 82. I don't think it's going to be a super long match. Not really totally necessary for that. We're going to go 12, but we're going to go Kiri. We're going to go open. We're going to go all out. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Kiri's actually in-ring. Got to be fine. Bound to be fine. Decisive finish it. There we go. That one actually will probably go before Noah and Unagi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right. No, not auto booker. Pre-booker. There we go. All right. So, main event. Himeka Arita, Mei Suruga. Number 1 contendership. We are going at May. We want this to be an open match. Don't think they have the psychology to slow build it, but we're going to go decisive. We need a clean win, boys. There we go. And I think we're good. 105 minutes already. So there you go. We're gonna have a fun time getting to 2.5 hours. I think we'll definitely at the very least hit 2 hours. I think we're gonna get pretty close to a 2.5 hour limit here. We'll see. Marika, Hanan, not much there, but you know what? We'll have you know what? We'll do. We need Namba to come out. She'll announce the matches for next month and, of course, remind people about that next month. And Marika will come out. There we go. So Namba runs down card. Next month's show, Marika interrupts to insult the virgins in the crowd, because she is, I don't think she's I don't think she's like full sadist, but yeah, she does it insulting in the crowd to that's her thing. It's just deciding to what did I put her official, what did I call her? Oh my god. Sadist model. Okay, so yeah, basically. There you go. Devontae Smith won the Heisman. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to college football, so I don't even know who he plays for. I would assume Ohio State or LSU or Alabama, Clemson maybe. Just pick a big name program. It's probably one of those. Let's see. We need something with Neko. So Harna. Oh, see, Alabama. See. How good is she at this? I guess it doesn't matter because we can keep building her up. 54 charisma. I mean, it's better than her microphone, so it's probably mostly due to me. Oh my god, why did I do that? Neko comes out and is excited to share that her owner and master arrives next month. You didn't watch Iowa State beat the shit out of Oregon in the Fiesta Bowl? I didn't. That sounds good though. I did see apparently Iowa State's football's coach got obscenely mad over something. I saw him cursing out people on the sideline thanks to some of the highlight packages. You didn't see that Iowa State isn't a laughingstock anymore? No, I'm surprised that Iowa State isn't a laughingstock anymore. And throw that in there. Can't book yourself in your own game. Okay, who am I? Oh, god damn you. Fuck you. We need Neko and Makoto Shindo and Maria Takeda. We're going to have her sell. And Maria's charisma? What's she at? All right. Not great, but it's fine. Shindo's going to sell because she got hurt long enough to get a 3 count against her, so that's fine. Minor success, I guess, all around here because we are officially booking this. So let's see. Shindo and Maria. Here, actually, damn it. Maria tends to Shindo, grabs Mike, and challenges Neko at Shining Stage to match with her and Master. There we go. Perfect. 3 minutes I think will be good enough for that. We don't need to go super crazy. Here we go. Honori Hanasai Kamitani. Don't really see anything except for after the match, so we'll do that. So we've got Ram, we've got Saya post-match, Charisma, and Saya's. We can keep her Charisma up. Why not? Who cares? Here we go. Ram comes out with Mike and insults Saya for thinking she can beat her next month, and will show her the truth. Ugh. Why did I not get a noise? Oh, I did. I just can't hear it hardly. Oh, this is what happens when I change my sound pack for Windows sounds. Damn it. Let's see here. Yeah, just put that. I'll show you. You'll see. 3 minutes is fine. Nothing crazy. Yep, there you go. Is Asahi and Curie much of anything? Looks like post-match deal, so we'll do that. So Asahi. Whoops. Curie. And we have got Miyako Matsumoto. Miyako out with a chair. Lays out Curie and Asahi. Sits in the ring and plans to take over show next. Here. Shining stage. Not take over. What's the word? Hijack. Plans to hijack Shining stage next month. There you go. I think that's good. Did I read that? I see that you posted a lot of stuff, but then other than that, let's see here. So selling and charisma, and there you go. They kind of take a little bit of a beat down, and I'd say this is at least minor success for Miyako. I'd say it takes 5 minutes. We'll say this takes a good 5 minutes right here. All right. We still have 25 minutes, and I think we'll have plenty of time. I see Tennessee Titans owner dying, and someone's getting head coach spots. That's about all I saw. Hikari Noah. Okay. Here we go. Hikari. Himawari Unagi. Raku. All right. Hikari grabs kendo stick. Calls out Raku, who is out in time to watch Hikari beat Unagi with stick. 4 minutes? Yeah, why not? Let's see. Should be 4 or 5. It's all right. Selling, and Raku will just stay there. So I'd say minor success. I'm not in a bad mood. Here's the thing with this is these things always take like over 2 hours, and I just if I get too sidetracked, then I'm just gonna be. It's not gonna go well. If I get too sidetracked in different conversations, like this is just gonna go longer and longer, and then I just lose my train of thought. So it's not like I'm pissed off or anything. It's just like, oh man, it's 11:30, which is fine. But yeah, it's also like, okay, I'm gonna get this done, and then yeah. I can definitely talk more in between shows, but like right now it's like fuck. I take entirely too long on these things. Let me see here. Himika, May. Should I have anything here? Yeah, let's do that. Let's have Mika Iwata come out. Shows his numbers. You don't need to push it much more. Yeah. Let's see. We're doing overness? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's see. Mika Iwata out with the title. Decides to watch main event from ringside. Just a couple minutes on that. There you go. Put that there. In fact, I think I could put that on here, right? I should do that. At ringside. Put the champ out there. She's out there. Make sure that it's known she's at ringside. She's watching this match intently. Of course, with the way this is, between shows is literally going to be a day, so it's just before shows and after shows at this point. All right. The final bit, which is going to be maybe... Okay, before I do that, I need to put in... We need to put in Nodoka and Yuki, but Kamyu and Mirai. I had to think about it for a second. Charisma. All right. Oh my God. Bakuretsu and Strong Kickers meet in the ring to cut promos. Oh, here we go. Actually, let's see. Meet in ring. Nodoka says this is final match, and they will split up. Split up if they... Oh my God. Says they will... Oh my God. I can't type worth a shit anymore. They will split if lose. We'll just put it like that. There you go. There we go. 7 minutes, because this is kind of just this is kind of a, hey, we're gonna be, this is just 7 minutes of them coming out here. They're not coming to blows. It's just them having a stare down, and the ultimate challenge is thrown out. This is gonna happen. We're gonna do everything in our power to win. Where should this go? It'll definitely be after that. I think that's where it should go. That's about the middle. You know what I should have done? Can I get a local worker? Can I get a local road agent to show up? That'd be nice. I think I need a local road agent. I think I'm going to be definitely throwing way too much. Am I throwing way too much? I'm giving slightly too much for Kyoko, but I just one more segment, thrown onto you. All right. Final segment. This is it. This is where we're making this the bit here. And it will involve the champion Mika Iwata, the challenger Mei Suruga, the loser of the match, Himeka, and the soon to debut but not yet, Momo. All right. Mika and Mei stare down in prep for how about in hype for, oh my god, for title match. Did you miss Heartland? You did. Himeka will face debuting Momo. There you go. Let's do we'll do selling. Whoops. Overness, I guess, and charisma. So I guess pretty decent success all around for all of them. There you go. Oh, damn. Okay. We're gonna pull just a little bit of time up here. Who should get some more time? You can get some more time. Just to be safe, I'm gonna give them a little bit more time too. Just so we really get it. Just so we get enough. All right. I think we're good. How we got? Given slightly too much? All right. I need to get a second road agent, I think, for the future. I meant to do it, but I haven't done it yet. I'll definitely have to get a second road agent because I'm giving Kyoko a little too much right now. Is there anyone technically I'm able to get? No? Okay. No, that's fine. I mean, I could get Hiromi, but I think her skills aren't great. No, her respect is awful. What does a road agent do? The road agent is the person who sort of gets the matches like together, like puts them together. So in pro wrestling, they'll have a referee assigned for the match. Obviously, they'll be the referee for that particular contest, and a road agent. So when you say, okay, the road agent is the person where the booker just goes, okay, we're putting these two in the ring. This person is going to win. We need this person to win. It's a decisive finish. The road agent goes, okay, what is that finish going to look like? Is it going to be, with their finisher, or if there's like a special thing for it, it's like, okay, we're going to do this beat in the match, this beat in the match. So like if there's a special finish, they'll help relay that to the wrestlers in the match. Relay what they're going to do in the match, relay how the match ends, and just make sure that things go as it's supposed to go and that the wrestlers know what's going to happen in the match rather than just going out there. So it's like, okay, this guy's going to cheat to win, so we're going to have you do this. There's going to be a steel chair underneath the ring, so we need you to grab that steel chair at this point in the match and go in there. And yeah, it's kind of like a conductor. It's basically what it is. Yeah. It's like a conductor for a band, and there's a new band out every like 20 minutes to conduct the show. Yeah. The wrestlers know what to do as far as how a match goes, but they just need the specifics on what needs to be done. To fulfill the booker's ideas that they have laid out. I think that's about it. I think we've hit it. All right, so we are here for Idolfight Project IdolPro live stage 11, 138 people at Shinkiba first ring. We start off the show. Sayuri Namba comes out, runs down the current card, as well as runs down next month's card in preparation for the biggest show that Idolfight Project has had thus far, Shining Stage, first live next month. A few matches with that already, but it is quickly interrupted by Marika Kobashi, who comes out and talks about the virgins and incels and other banned Twitch words. Other banned Twitch words in the crowd, as the crowd is clearly full of them. And she starts insulting people she sees in the front row. And that leads to Hanan to come out, and they will have a bit of a match. It'll go about 13 minutes, just under 14 minutes. But Hanan gets a judo throw on Marika and gets the pin on her. And there you go. Haruna Neko, she has been pushing the idea of her master and her owner coming out and being a part of Idolfight Project, and she is excited to announce that her owner and master will be arriving next month. Now, she had been cornered by Makoto Shindo and Marika Takeda last month, and it was announced that her master will be here soon, and she can fully announce that her master will be at Shining Stage. Of course, this is before her match with Makoto Shindo, where she ends up submitting her after clawing her in the face with her claws. And 15:41, Haruna Neko gets the victory. She calls them penis-having non-sex guys who spend lots of money on women and get nothing in return but a smile and a signature. Trust me, I should know. I was at some of these shows. So, post-match, Maria tends to Shindo, who is reeling after the attack with the claws, and corners Neko and says that the both of them will be challenging Haruna Neko next month. As they said, of course, Haruna Neko said her owner and master will be here at Shining Stage. What a perfect time for them to have a match. So Maria Takeda and Makoto Shindo corner Neko, and they are officially challenging her, and it will be accepted to face Haruna Neko and her mysterious owner slash master next month at Shining Stage First Live. I didn't think incels had money. No, incels have money. They're not spending it on women sometimes. But yeah, that just means incels just don't have sex. It doesn't mean that they don't make money, or at least spend it on horse shit. Especially a lot of the Joshi fans. Like I was when I was at one of the well, I don't know if this guy was married. He was a bit of an older guy. Yeah, that's what I mean. Jesus, Japan's like anime industry runs off of neets. Like guys who maybe make money, like they might make money working in an office, but then they don't go out and they don't like spend time with women or do anything like that. So they just spend all their disposable income on anime shit. That's why like DVDs are expensive, and like anime DVDs and anime figures. That's why there's a whole industry around that, because it's a whole bunch of just lonely dudes who don't have anything to spend their money on except horse shit like that. A neat different than an incel. Yeah, that you raise a good point, because a neat actually doesn't have a job generally. So yeah, I guess incel, yeah, because a neat's, what is it? It's like not going into education, employment, and I forget the T part. But I was getting banned. He said the no Twitch word. But yeah, neets I guess don't generally have a job, because that's part of being a neat, is you're not going after employment. But incels, yeah, I mean it could be dudes who have normal jobs and they make money and then they decide to spend all their money on anime shit, or okay, there you go, not in education, employment, or training. That's what NEAT stands for. And God, I'm getting way off on this, but yeah, there's a lot of guys who probably spend. I guarantee there's a lot of dudes who spend their disposable income on Japanese women's wrestling, because those front row tickets to those shows are not cheap, and they have the shows quite often. So, and then of course on top of the shows, there's the merchandise, there's the photos, there's the autographs. There's a lot of money to be spent there. There's the photo books, the towels. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, Jesus. Now that I've gotten plenty off track, Honori Hana and Saya Kamitani take on Sai Nomura and Rin Kadokura. And Saya hits Rin with the running shooting star press and gets the pin in 15:57. Hana and Saya taking the win here. Hana carrying this entire match. One of the Stardom girls is saying they made like $10K a month on a bad month. Yeah, they make a shitload of money. Yeah, because when I was at the Sendai Girls show, I had kind of mastered the art of merch lines by that point. It's such a goddamn shame that Stardom was my first show, because there were some people I missed out on the Stardom show because I didn't know how merch lines worked, that I can never get their autograph again. Like, the people I missed is like, it's atrocious. It's like, oh shit, well, all right, that's cool. I guess I'm never going to get this I still have the portraits sitting in my fucking Kagetsu. The ones I missed. Here's the ones I missed. You ready for this one? Arisa Hoshiki, Andres Miyagi, Kagetsu, and Hana Kimura. Those are the ones I missed. Yeah, I'm not getting those signed. I'm not fucking getting those signed. Oh, Christ. All right. All right. So we got Ram Kaicho coming out after the match. She comes out with a mic and insults Saya for thinking that she could possibly even beat her, saying that her anger seems to be getting the best of her to try to fight her. But nonetheless, she's very much willing to fight her at Shining Stage, and she will show her what it means to face her. And we have a bit of a showdown between the Bakuretsu sisters and the Strong Kickers in the ring. Surprisingly enough, doesn't come to blows. We had a referee in the middle there, or at least one of the IdolPro officials, kind of making sure that nothing came to direct blows, but they trade some insults. They kind of run each other down a little bit, and Nodoka drops the bombshell that they are so damn it, now I can't even think of the word. My brain is just going to mush right now. Confident. They're so confident that they will beat the Strong Kickers. They're confident that with Marika Kobashi not being able to be at ringside, they've agreed that Marika Kobashi will not be at ringside. It'll just be these two teams against one another. And if Bakuretsu sisters lose next month at Shining Stage, they will disband. So a lot on the line for Nodoka and Yuki next month. We get Asahi versus Curie. Goes about 14 minutes. Just a decent enough little match there. Curie definitely carrying the entire match. Asahi not doing too well. But nonetheless, Curie carries the match to at least something halfway decent. But the big news is post-match, Miyako Matsumoto has a chair in her hand and decides to just lay into Asahi and Curie and just lay them out and kick them out of the ring. Miyako then unfolds the chair, slams it down in the middle of the ring, and decides to sit in it. She has a mic in her hand, and she states that this is exactly what she plans to do next month, as she does not have a current match signed up for Shining Stage, and she is certainly not happy at being the fodder for all the new debuts in Idolfight Project. So she plans on hijacking Shining Stage next month by doing exactly this. So giving a fair warning to the higher ups in Idolfight Project that she will make sure that the show does not go on next month. There we go. Hikari Noa taking on Himawari Unagi goes about 15 minutes, but hits her with a Cobra Twist and gets the win, and Hikari taking the victory going into Shining Stage next month. And Hikari grabs the kendo stick that she's been coming out with. She grabs a mic and she calls out Raku. Drops the mic as Raku starts coming out. Hikari starts beating Unagi relentlessly with the kendo stick as Raku looks on. And Raku tries to come in for the save. Hikari leaves beforehand, grabs the mic at ringside, and says that what she just witnessed is what she can look forward to in their Falls Count Anywhere matchup next month. And we got Mika Iwata, the Royal Spirit Champion, coming out for tonight's main event. She is out here to see who will be her challenger at Shining Stage First Live next month, as we get Himeka Arita taking on Mei Saruga, the winner of the Royal Spirit title contender tournament. Here, an exceptional match, just over 20 minutes. Mei Saruga hits Himeka with the drop kick. I need to give her a better finish. I really do. But nonetheless, Mei Saruga pulls it out over Himeka and gets the win. And Mei Saruga will be challenging Mika Iwata next month at the biggest show that Idolfight Project has put on for the Royal Spirit Championship. But we are not done. As Mika and Mei stare down, Himeka seems a bit distraught that once again she is not going to be able to challenge for the belt. However, it is shown on the screen that Himeka will get herself a special match of her own. In fact, as a bit of a consolation prize, Himeka Arita will be taking on the soon-to-debut next month at Shining Stage First Live, Momo Watanabe. One of the biggest debuts we've had thus far, Momo Watanabe debuting, and she will face Himeka Arita in a special singles match at Shining Stage next month. And that will finish off the show. 43, not bad. I'm gonna give it to I'm gonna give Mei some compliments for how well she did. I'm gonna give something to Makoto for carrying Haran and Neko through that. Let's see here. I guess I could give it to Mika for being Mika. I don't think that's gonna change much though. Let's see. I think I might give it to Naruto. How about Rin or Ram? I haven't given Ram any praise yet, at least in the last couple months. There we go. All right. I gave fair warning that she'll hijack the show on my orders if I don't listen to my own demands from her mouth. I know. I'm just trying to kayfabe, but Thunder Rosa loses everything. Oh shit. Devastated by a fire burned down her empty house while she was away. All of her possessions taking a great toll on her, especially as the blaze claimed. Jesus. Damn. Now that's sad. I mean, it's a fictional version of her, so it's fine, but all right. Let's see. We lost. We're down $477. That's not bad, which means I think we'll actually make some money because if I look financially, we should have enough coming in. We should have enough to make a little bit of money. We had just the same amount of money that we just spent on workers, but slightly better ticket sales and sponsors. So I think we'll make a few $100s. That'll be nice. But it is the night of Vertigo Black Label Volume 10. So we've got that. Let's see here. I think everything's good there. I'm going to get rid of all of that. All right. Get my booking sheet for this out. Yeah, now go read the long post. I saw something about... Oh, God. See, now I got to fucking find it, and a lot of shit has happened. All right. 2016 Tennessee Titans owner died. The head coach is hearing from his tight ends that the tight end and coach's dad should buy the team. The coach, upon hearing this, scoffed, saying it was expensive to own a football team, went to the coach and asked should his dad buy the team. The coach said yes. Asked his dad who his dad was. His dad's name, and the coach didn't know. He asked again, and the coach said the guy who founded FedEx. That guy's getting interviews all over all by open head coach spots to become their head coach. Interesting. All right. Need to import some luchas. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've got a whole list of people coming in a couple of months. Don't worry about that. Couple of months, we're going to have a big influx of guys, so I'm excited for that. They're not quite luchas, but it'll be okay. Hang on. I'm going to finish off what I was drinking real quick. All right. What should be my opener? I think I got an incident. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's probably good. We got a lot of positive guys. Oh, okay, Wrestler's Court. All right. That's fine. Okay. Odinsen's fucking up. I think it's the second time already. He's been in like 3 events and he's already fucked up twice. But it seems to be doing well for him, so I won't worry about it too much. We got Effie. We got Tyree. There's a point to this one, so that's fine. I don't think it's going to go extremely long, I think. I guess we'll go 14. Fuck it. And we want Effie to be the victor. We want it to be open because I'm kind of wanting Tyree to sort of be on his level for this. Decisive win. There you go. He's still losing, but he at least looks okay doing it. I could probably put the 6-man in there. So we got Heath Miller and Flip Forever taking on Mata and the Regal Twins. There you go. I'll just say it goes 13. 13's probably good. You know, I'm thinking if we go down to 12, we could probably have them go all out. That might work. All right. I know what team's going to win, but who should get it? Should it be Heath, Everett? You know what? Let's give it to Everett. How about that? We'll give it to Everett. We'll make it open. Have him go all out. Decisive win. There you go. Simple enough. And trying to split up some of these. I just realized just how many tag team matches. Who you pushing hard? That's who should score the pin. I'm not really out of Heath Miller and the Flip Forever guys. Like, I'm not really pushing any of them super hard. Heath, maybe. I mean, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, Heath, but Heath has gotten quite a lot already. He's going to get enough momentum off the win anyway. Kind of help out Everett and Eli because I think they need a little bit of momentum going their way. I'm at least gonna give it to the tag team, considering we'll probably have belts here very soon. So let's see. We got Ryan Davidson. We got JJ Garrett. I think this could probably go about 14. It's mostly going to be in Ryan Davidson's corner here because 16. I think Davidson's a little bit better than that. No, not really. All right, so it's already fairly even as it is, but Davidson getting the win. I guess none of that's really necessary. Decisive win because most of the stuff happens after. And there we go. Let's see. I didn't realize just how many tag matches I put in here. All right, this is Tag Central. We need to build up the idea that we're having a lot of tag matches going on. So the body guys are going to be taking on two brand new signings, Calvin Tankman and Trey Lamar. Nice little big dude, little dude pair up. Here we go. How long should they go? I think it can't go very long because of Jesse Goddard's. Is that going up at all? No, it's not. And probably won't because he's already 34, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. 12 minutes is okay. But we're going to do... we're going to do Jesse. We're making an open match. It's definitely going to be tainted. Actually, the guy who should... because he's definitely the little guy, the smaller guy. We're going to have Trey Lamar take the loss because it really wouldn't make sense to have Tankman take the loss here. Tankman's going to get taken out of the match, just to taken out of the ring just enough he can't come to save Lamar. And the body guys are going to get another rare win. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're 4. All right. I see that. Another match here. We got Tim Donst and Gunnar Miller. Donst making his comeback, but Miller's going to give him at least a little bit of a challenge here. They could go for a little bit, but you know what? We'll have it go 19 minutes. How about that? We'll have it go a little under 20. But Donst is still going to get the victory here. We're going to go open match. And decisive? Yeah. I want to put Donst over a little bit here. There doesn't need to be a lot of cheating involved with that. Here we go. All right. Last tag match. Let's see. The End and Neon Ninjas. So let's have it go. Well, let's see what their stamina looks like. I bet you they could probably hit those ropes hard. Let's see, about 13 minutes. We need to put the big guys over. So let's give it to Pero. And we're gonna go open match because I think Neon Ninjas are a little bit higher standard, I think. But they're gonna go all out and decisive win. So we're going to get the big guys over in a fast-paced match. Should be interesting. That takes us to our main event. How much time have we put in? 97. That's not bad. Are we actually going to somehow have about as much ring time with these matches as we had with IdolPro? Holy shit. Adding the booking sheet. How long can you go? Oh, I did put 19 minutes. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What's his psychology? His psychology's trash. That's all right. Ricky Stark's getting the win. I want it to be an open match. It's definitely a tainted win because we're doing outside interference on Mercer by Fox. And I think that should do it. So it's definitely not clean, but actually, to at least have a good reason for it, we should have the champ come out at ringside. Much like the Mika Iwata thing, except he's definitely going to be involved in the finish. And all right. So this opening matchup happens because Effie's coming out. All right, let's see. Effie open show. What do we got here? Talk about getting back in title hunt. Tyree out, says he's old news. Ugh. Whoops. He's old news. And we get a match. So Charisma, put them both over a little bit on this one, and away we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Done. Do we have anything for the 6-man tag? Not really, but I think we can have... How far away is it? All right. We need to have Taylor Wyndham. Oh, damn it. There we go. And he'll have a special guest. Wyndham on his set talks with guest Donst. Oh my God. About the conspiracy to keep him away from the world title. All right, just enough. Just enough. So about 6 minutes there to let Taylor Wyndham's Charisma come out, as well as Tim Donst, and put over the fact that there seems to be some underlying deep state conspiracy theory to keep Tim Donst away from the Vertigo World Championship. Let's see. So we've got nothing really there. Ryan Davidson, JJ Garrett. I think we should have something. I'm just kind of looking. All right, Angle. Let's have I'm just kind of looking right now. We need New Jack in for a vignette. How about that? Let's do Nick Dinsmore. How about that? There we go. Dinsmore back from his assault. Comes to Jack to go out to address the situation. Just like 3 minutes, just enough for people to know. Actually, we're going to do 2 minutes. Just enough for people to know that he is here and he is coming out later. Considering there's not much going on after the 6-man tag, so that's fine. Ryan Davidson, JJ Garrett, however, does have a bit where we got JJ, we've got Ryan Davidson, and we're going to have Marty Martinez. Davidson looks to assault JJ. Let's see here. Martinez out to confront as they I kind of have it in my head the way it should sound, but I can't make it really sound right. How about I'll just put it here. I'll just comes out to confront him. Selling, and I guess charisma. Minor defeat, and then I guess minor successes for both of them. There we go. Put that there. All right. Body guys versus Tankman and actually we should probably I think I'm gonna make that an official tag team, so I should probably put that in here. So add new team. Come on. Calvin Tankman. Trey Lamar. Auto name Tankman and Lamar. Good enough for now. Don't really have much in the way of a snappy name for them. So we can put it like that. Here we go. Post-match, we've got Sabby, we've got Jesse Godders, and we're going to have to get Odinson and Pero out. So charisma. Do they have the menace? He's got the menace. He's got to have the menace too, right? Yeah, they got the menace too. Menace. Oh, damn it. Menace. So kind of helps put them all over because they get time to talk, but then the end come out. So. Body guys celebrate again. Put themselves over. The end out to intimidate and have them leave. There we go. Good enough. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Tim Donst, Gunnar Miller. Anything happening here? Not particularly. But I think that's probably where I'll put this. So Nick Dinsmore finally will come out. And charisma, minor success. About 5 minutes. Dinsmore out to address Starks's assault and has gotten the clear to be able to wrestle. Wants to fight. No. We'll just leave it like that for now. We have it's good enough to let us know exactly what he wants. The End and Neon Ninjas doesn't seem to be much of anything there either. So are there people we could probably do something about? Let's see. Max Stardom didn't show up at all last time. We could have maybe if he gets into some sort of angle with the Rascals, might help. Let's see. Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz, Max Stardom. If I remember right, Max Stardom doesn't speak English. At least he didn't used to, as far as I know. That might be a problem. He speaks passable English now. How about that? There we go. Why not? And it kind of helps put them over a little bit, so. Let's see. Rascals run into Stardom backstage. Oh, you know what? I feel like it should be. I should do like an on location thing, something away from the ring. He's at a bar, drinking problems away. They offer him some help and encouragement. Perfect. I don't think that's quite how it's spelled, but whatever. Just whatever it takes to help out just a little bit. There you go. Kind of uses all of them. They're involved. There you go. Bing, bang, boom. We need AR Fox. Oh, you know what? Brandon Tate. Brent Tate. Fox and Tate twins out for main event to determine his contender. There you go. Just like 2 minutes. Overness, I guess. I bet you his charisma is probably higher than his overness, if I had to be honest. Yeah, that's probably the better option. Oh, did I already hit the time? Oh, Jesus, I already hit the time. Jesus. Then we're gonna pull some of these. We're gonna tighten this up a little bit then, because I need just a little bit more time. Actually, why did I give him 6 minutes? We're gonna give him 4. How about that? All right, so now we got 3 extra minutes for the ending bit, which will just be AR Fox and Ricky Starks as Tommy Mercer. There you go. Fox raises Starks' hand and shakes it as good luck, as Mercer looks on livid. It's 3 minutes, right? Yep, 3 minutes. All right. So charisma, and I guess his selling of the match. And minor successes here. Kind of neutral for that. But there you go. 150 total minutes. Done. Holy Jesus. I think that took a little bit shorter amount of time. But that'll work. I think I hit all the beats I need to hit. I'm just making absolutely sure before I call it good. All right. Here we go. All right. Project Vertigo Black Label Volume 10. 126 people here once again at the Come and Go Theater. Effie is coming out to open up the show. We didn't see him last month. We saw him a couple months ago. He seemed to be slightly changed a little bit from his loss to AR Fox in his rematch. He opens up the show. He plans on getting back into the title hunt. And not sure exactly what to do, but he wants to get back to his roots and back to what he knows how to do best. And this gets Ty to come out, who has had a couple of wins underneath his belt recently over the last couple of months, and basically says that in the time that he's been sulking and everything else, he's become old news, and Ty has been moving up in the world and is ready to take the place of Effie in title contention. And that does lead to a bit of an impromptu match. Goes about 13 and a half minutes. But a Cobra boot to leg DDT lands Effie the win over Ty in already a really good match between them. That was actually really nice between them. But nonetheless, an outstanding opening matchup. Gets the crowd coming to life for that. As Effie proves he's still got it in him, and perhaps going back to what he knows and his roots might help. We get Taylor Wyndham on the set in front of his desk and talking about conspiracy theories. On his show, he has Tim Donst as his guest, and he's talking about Tim Donst believes that there's a conspiracy going on in Vertigo to keep him away from the world title. Of course, he assumed he'd be able to come back. And of course, they have a new person in charge in Commissioner New Jack, and they didn't put him back in title contention despite his win back in January. And he says perhaps someone's trying to hold him down. As to who it is, he's not sure, but he wants to try to get to the bottom of it. And Taylor Wyndham tosses some papers around, acting goofy. And that will be the show as Tim Donst looks to find some answers. But first, he also has a match later on tonight. We get a 6-man tag. Heath Miller teaming up with Andrew Everett and Eli Everfly of Flip Forever, taking on Mata Abdelhamid and the Regal Twins. And it goes about 12 minutes. And eventually, one of the Regal Twins gets put down. Andrew Everett boards the top rope, hits the 450, and gets the win for themselves and Miller. Good enough match, though. Let's see, Andrew Everett almost right up there with Miller, and the Regal Twins doing okay. It looks like Eli and Mata were the two lowest guys, but Andrew Everett's right there with Heath Miller, so that's pretty good. Nonetheless, nice little 6-man tag win there. We get Commissioner New Jack in his office, and Nick Dinsmore, who hasn't been seen in a few months now, I think since his assault by Ricky Starks back in, I think it was January. And he comes back and he kind of looks down New Jack, and he asks to go out later on tonight when there's time to address the situation. New Jack kind of looks over his papers and says he's pretty sure there's going to be some time later on. So Nick Dinsmore will be granted some extra time later on in the show to address what had happened to him. We get JJ Garrett, who's been very confident about wanting to become a contender to the world title, but he's going up against Ryan Davidson, and Davidson proven to be too much. As 14:05 gets hits him with the frog splash, and Ryan Davidson gets the win. But of course, he's been known to be a bit of a sick individual, and decides he wants to do a little bit more of an assault on him, perhaps even with some sharper objects that would really do some serious damage to JJ Garrett. And when it looks like he was getting ready to really hurt JJ Garrett, Marty Martinez's music hits and he comes out. We haven't seen Marty, I believe, since January as well. It's been I believe a couple of months since we've seen him, but nonetheless, he comes out and confronts Davidson. He's got some sharp weapons of his own, as it looks like they might be going to blows, but nonetheless, as they sort of argue at one another, JJ Garrett heads for higher ground because he isn't going to stand in between these two absolute psychopaths, angrily arguing with one another over how best to destroy a man physically and mentally. And we get the body guys coming out, facing off against a brand new team of Calvin Tankman and Trey Lamar, as a team up of a big man and a little man coming out. And they seem to do pretty good, honestly. Especially Tankman kind of holding it there. But it only goes about 11:40. Jesse Goddard's using the ropes for leverage, doing a little bit of cheating. They get Tankman separated from Lamar, get Tankman out of the ring, cheat a little bit to get Lamar down. Lamar tried to fight, not going to be enough, as body guys get another win. And body guys celebrate again. They're very happy to put themselves over. Excited to be able to get yet another win. And just like before, the end come out. They walk out to the ring. Oh, by the way, what's up, Aaron? Oh, man. So the end come out. They sort of just walk right down to the ring. They don't say a word. They just stand eye to eye with Sabby and Jesse Goddard's. And after a little bit of an uncomfortable couple of moments of looking at them, they just sort of put the mics down and sort of look at the floor and slowly leave the ring, as there's definitely some intimidation going on here, as the body guys decide they've done enough celebrating for one day, and now they're heading to the back, as Odinson and Pero continue to stare at them as they go all the way backstage. Tim Donst, as we heard earlier, believes there's sort of a conspiracy theory to keep him away from the Vertigo World title, but he's going to prove himself once again a contender as he faces Gunnar Miller. And decent enough little match there. Goes 18:40. Tim Donst gets the inverted Chikara special, gets the win, and proves himself to be right back up there where he wants to be. And perhaps there's not really going to be anything, any excuses as to why he can't challenge for the belt here soon. We get Nick Dinsmore coming out. He's going to get a little bit of time. He addresses the assault that Ricky Starks had on him back in January, and that he's had some time to really think about what he wants to do about this, and whether or not he wants to proceed with getting a little bit of revenge. And he went to some doctors, and he was given the clear to officially be able to wrestle. So he is able to get back into the ring. He's cleared to wrestle, and basically hints that no matter what happens with Ricky Starks, Nick Dinsmore wants a chance to fight Starks. And we'll see how that one turns out. Speaking of, the end come back out as they are ready for their official match. They take on the Neon Ninjas. Goes just over 13 minutes. And they do quite well. And Pero gets a powerbomb on Wheeler Yuta and gets the win. And the end, with a solid showing here, perhaps taking out a little bit of their frustration at the continual celebration of the body guys. But nonetheless, the end getting the win. And we are at a bar. Not quite sure. You can just some little underground dive bar as we see Max Stardom, who's been sort of down on his luck the last several months, not really able to even seem to buy a win, as he's downing some tequila shots when Desmond Xavier and Zachary Wentz walk in, come up behind him, and they see the sad state that Max Stardom seems to be in. And they offer him to buy him a shot, and they take a shot together. And actually, I think one of them might be in recovery from alcoholism. I can't remember. I think it might have been Wentz. I can't remember exactly what it was. But nonetheless, they share a bit of a moment. And they offer some help and encouragement to kind of help get Max Stardom on his feet. As he says, they see a lot of potential in him, and they see a guy that they think can do extremely well in this business. And they sort of walk him out of the bar, and there you go. And that is how it ends. We are here to the main event. We are here to determine the number one contender to the Vertigo World Championship. Speaking of the Vertigo World Champion, AR Fox, along with his friends in the Tate Twins, coming out to watch the match at ringside as we determine the number one contender, Ricky Starks versus Tommy Mercer. One of these two guys will face AR Fox for the Vertigo World title. It goes just over 19 minutes. Tommy Mercer looked like he was going to hit the spear on Ricky Starks, but the Tate Twins offer a bit of a distraction. AR Fox nails Tommy Mercer with the belt while the referee is distracted. This allows Ricky Starks to hit the Buster Keaton on Tommy Mercer and get the victory. And just like that, Ricky Starks will be challenging AR Fox for the Vertigo World Championship. And the show ends with Fox raising Stark's hand in victory as they're at the entranceway. And, of course, Fox sticks his hand out, and Ricky Starks shakes it as they seem to be very friendly, wishing each other the best of luck in their future title match. As Tommy Mercer's up against the ropes, selling the belt shot, and he seems to be visibly pissed at what has happened as he is unable to challenge for the belt. And that is how the show will end. 52, very nice. I will take that. Tommy Mercer did well in his role. Let's see here. Effie and Ty Ray are both gonna get some praise for their roles. They're going to get praised. Tommy Mercer is going to get complimented. And there you go. Oh. And done. Holy shit. April shows are in the books. Now let's just see how much money I have made or lost. Hina walks out on Stardom. Hazuki is now dating someone from outside the wrestling industry. Well, thank God she's not a wrestler anymore, because I'll tell you right now, there's a good subsection of even Western fans who will be very upset to know that she's with somebody. Her name is Kagetsu. I guess technically she is outside the wrestling industry. I've ever considered having someone else join you in announcing the matches. I'm not sure. Mostly just because there's such a non-schedule to everything. I don't really involve other people in it because it's just so sporadic sometimes. I'm never really sure. All right, let me see here. Should I get Hina? Might as well. Fuck it. She's not there anymore. Yuka's back. Okay. Yeah, why not? She can't be expensive. Of course, she's one of the three sisters as well. So, yeah, of course, one of the other sisters that I already have is going to be happy about that. Did Hanan walk out, or did I just get her from... Okay, she's still with Stardom. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just dump Hanan and... That schedule's the WCW Thunder sporadic. Yeah, honestly. Love if someone has a schedule very amicable to sporadic, yeah. Really want some voice acting experience? Well, I will definitely keep that in mind. As much as I've also kept in mind his sister doing like artwork for me. I'll just sporadically employ both of them whenever I need work for my my wrestling stuff. That was actually part of what I was gonna do. But yeah, if he needs voice acting work, I'll definitely keep him in mind for that, because there have been times that as far as like announcing stuff is concerned, or at least doing like videos and all that, I'll definitely keep that in mind, because I'll definitely have stuff in the future. You know, you can put Starks with AR Fox and the twins and a Mercer recruit at the end. Aaron, fuck yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely have stuff. Also me, fuck yeah, that should be hella entertaining, yeah. Let's see here. Anything, bailing. Well, at least she won the NWA women's title. She lost everything in a fire, but she gained the title. Title of a company that's not running shows right now. There we go. I should give him all my Joshi promotion stuff. Like, just get right out of the gate. It's like, all right, here's a list of Japanese women's names you're going to have to announce for matches. Let's see here. Oh, AR Fox. Oh, he's still wrestling for CZW. All right, cool. Don't injure yourself. All right, cool. Well, added someone else. Nice, nice. I fear no challenge. Well, that is good. Oh, God, I'm tired. It's 12:30 already. Holy shit. You recent. Oh, okay. This isn't a spam email. Oh, okay. Cool. I should keep that. I forgot I did that. God, that was so long ago. It was like 10 in the morning. I went to Jesus Christ. My brain is trying to crank just long enough. The website where I have my retirement money, because there's like different funds that you put it in, and I was moving my funds to something that's a little bit more volatile, but I'm probably going to be working another 30 years, so having my some of my money, more of my money going into a more volatile fund is probably going to be okay, because I got 30 years to let it sit. Divorce confirmed. Oh. No one I give a shit about. There we go. I think I'm going to make some decent money. That'd be nice. And Sifa, Meluda, Lance and Noai, some Samoan Dynasty stank on your promotion. I'll bring in Alpha Jr. again. Welcome to Hawkeye Pro 2. Tonight, Alpha Jr. joins. Yeah, I'll probably have to. I think Sean Maluda's available too. I'll have to look. Let's see here. Bob Evans. I didn't even know he was still wrestling. Io Shirai has a new catchphrase. Her new catchphrase on NXT: "Stop jerking off to me, you fucking weebs." Nyla Rose on social media, positive and confident. Okay, retirement for Lady Tapa. I like how there's a Hikaru Shida produce event, but like I can already go down here and I know that she's not even part of her own event, considering she's just living in America now. So there we go. You mean a big money Alpha Jr. who carried Hawkeye Pro? Yeah, he carried Hawkeye Pro until bigger money came in, and then he promptly told me to fuck off. Yeah, that guy. go. New feud for Cody. He's in a lengthy feud with Kenny Omega. Yeah, that makes sense. Asuka joins Start. Oh my lord. I'm trying to think. They probably would. Well, they wouldn't do that in real life, I don't think. Asuka's worked just about everywhere else. I'm actually surprised that it's only Seedling right now, but I don't think Stardom would bring Asuka in. Sendai Girls probably would. Ice Ribbons, maybe. Seedling seems right. Oz Academy probably. Tokyo Joshi Pro probably not. Stardom probably not either. I wouldn't see that. I mean, hell, they bring Asuka in for DDT, but they probably wouldn't bring Asuka in for Tokyo Joshi Pro. You mean he didn't appreciate you burying him? Hey, I only buried him after he fucked off. He was in the process of packing his bags to fuck off, and then I buried him. Otherwise, he was great. Storm's at a show. Okay. Nothing big. Nothing big happening. I got a bunch of stuff coming up for both May and June. I'm starting the process of like alternating months where big shows are going to be happening for promotions, so that'll be nice. I made sure to keep it so that they each have like six big like pay-per-views, but they don't overlap ever. So there's always a little something. Yuji Nagata won the IWGP United States title. Jesus. I kind of want to see how this game decided to book Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. Please tell me how this went. We're inviting Ruckus, defeated Anti-Authority for the tag. Okay, well, they weren't going to put tag titles on the line, but Vance Warner, Atticus Coker, and Alley Cat. You know what? A women's Bloodsport? Or no, I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't know. That'd be just outright assault. Chris Dickinson. Dickinson, I think, has done Bloodsport already before, wouldn't he? I could see that happening. Ellis Taylor, Charlie Tiger. Ricky Shane Page and Matt Tremont. Yo, those are two dudes who absolutely would do Bloodsport. I think Ricky Shane Page has probably done a Bloodsport already, or at least was going to happen. Joey Janela. I don't think Joey Janela would work well with Bloodsport. I don't know if any of these dudes would, but Janela really isn't really fit for it. Alex Zane. Of course, Dick Gage has been in it before. Masada, probably. Masada's maybe about as hardcore as Tremont is, so maybe he wouldn't be good with just punches. Hanako Nakamori bails on Oz. May have to consider it because she's going to be one of the better people. Yeah, we're going to shortlist her because she's one of the top people, so she'd probably be a really good hand to have. Here we go. Let's get to the end of the month. Let's just get that done. Dickinson just wrestled Mox at Bloodsport. Okay. Did they just have a Bloodsport recently? I know Dickinson was part of it. I know I've seen the Gage fight. I've seen at least one of the Gage matches from Bloodsport. All right, let's see here. Oh, all right. A lot of TV deals running out, it looks like. Well, Becky Lynch had a baby. That's only That's only 5 months later than it actually was. Injury, sidelines, Tsukasa Fujimoto, broken tailbone. It's only a month. That's okay. Anything big, a lot of runs ending. That seems to be it. TJPW no longer in Wrestle Universe? Oh my god. Can you imagine? Can you imagine DDT just dropping one of their promotions from their own streaming service? Like, listen, we're just going to go ahead and we're just not going to run this anymore. Impact lose any of their slots? Okay, they didn't lose any actual slots. Him lose like the big ones. I think that's about it. Oh, they had it the collective? Okay. I forgot they had that. That's right. They did do that, didn't they? $656, which is pretty good considering they only made $272 plus the $2,000 that I injected into them from Vertigo. So they made some decent money on their own, and we're promptly spending it on Momo Watanabe, which should make certain people happy, and most people just be like, ah, you fucking weeb. $4,000. We made $1,500 on our own there. I like that. That's pretty good. I feel like I need to get the merchandise money up a little bit, but I'm pretty okay with how much money we're raking in on sponsor income. So at the very least, we got that. We'll probably throw some money at IdolPro here soon to let them broadcast, because I think I'm going to do an actual broadcast like on YouTube, which should cost like $2,500 if I'm actually broadcasting, plus whatever money I need for like an announcer. So we're going to need a commentator, and we're going to need some money to actually throw at them to be able to do the shows. But nonetheless, we'll have that. So there we go. Big show coming up next month. Shining Stage First Live, at least for Idolfight Project. It says 19 days. We should make sure we pick a day that's available. We could do Friday week 2. That's a Friday. That might be the one. There we go. Friday week 2. Boom. So there you go. 11 days till Shining Stage First Live. Big title matches coming up. Big debuts coming in as well. I'm excited. I've got match cards and everything made for that, so I'm excited to see where that goes. All right. I am knocking off now because it's almost 1 a.m. I need to sleep, and I'm just at a point where I just need to do that before I just fall asleep in this chair. So thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate all of you guys in the chat hanging out tonight, even this late. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you very much. I appreciate you continuing to watch. And hope you're excited to see some more big shows in the future, because we are honing in on them. So I will see you next time.